Hi, it's Steve with Coin Stuff I Like, bringing you another video on the PCGS two coin holder. This time, the 1925 and 2025 peace dollars, which you can see here. And the peace dollar was originally in a PCGS MS65 holder, and when you submit for a dual coin holder and you have a previously graded slab, they require that it gets regraded. So fortunately, it came out 65 again. It's a very nice coin. I'll show you a video in just a moment. And this 2025 peace dollar MS69 was in an annex MS69 holder. Why submit to annex and then PCGS? Well, I usually do some two coin holders like this, but in my primary set is all annex. My primary peace dollar, the originals plus the moderns, and Dan Carr, they're all annex, and I want an MS70. So I'll submit my coins to annex first, and then if I get a 70, which I usually do, at least one, if not all, um, I will put that in my primary set, and then I'll break the lesser ones out and submit it to PCGS like this. So they both crossed the same grade that they were originally in. I said I'd bring you some video. Let's take a look at the video of these coins now. Pretty nice. The 25 has a lot of luster. Very nice coin in hand. It's beautiful, um, and of course, it has far more luster than what the moderns do. The moderns have that sort of matte-ish finish to it. I really like the older coins with the luster, but such as it is, you get better details on the modern because the strikes are better, but the luster on the old ones much more preferable. So let's take a little bit closer look at these, starting with that 2025. I mean, pretty nice coin. These are true views from PCGS. This on the reverse, this upper section here is not tone. That's just lighting. If it is tone, it's minimal. Um, but yeah, very nice coin. And these 1925 peace dollars, they originally minted over 10 million. And at this point in time, there's about 3 million that survive in all grades. And these were actually put away for a while, and they thought they were rare originally, but then they found some in bank vaults, and there's more of them available, and they are pretty prevalent in MS65 or higher. So the survival in MS65 or higher is about 50,000. This is if you're looking to get a peace dollar that has nice luster and a decent strike. They're not super strong strikes, but decent strike, nice luster, and at a reasonable cost in 65 or even 63, 64. Um, this might be the one to look at. Now, if you're buying a peace dollar for resale value for potential for value growth, then go with one of the key dates. Get a very nice key date and that's the one you want for potential value growth. But for a very nice coin in the series, this is a good one. So this one here is among those 50,000 that survive in 65 or higher. That's estimated 50,000. And PCGS is graded over 60,000 of 1925 peace dollars, and 3249 have been graded higher than 65. So that means only about 5% of all those graded at PCGS have made more higher than 65. So 65 plus and higher. The highest grade is 68. So this one here is pretty nice. It's sort of at the top of the 95%. That's just below those 5% at the top. And I'm pretty happy to have it. It's a nice looking coin. The 2025, very beautiful coin, is, as I said, nice details, well struck. The luster is lacking compared to the 1925, but a very nice coin. And I do collect the modern peace dollars. I don't collect the modern Morgans, but the modern peace dollars I do collect. So happy to have this one in the collection. Just a look at the mintage figures / sales figures to date, as of the making of this video. In 2021, there were 199,940 sold. I think it was a 200,000 mintage limit, but this is what actually stuck out there as opposed to the ones that are returned, etc. So 2023 was the biggest year at nearly 275,000, but then it dropped off in 2024. And as of right now, for the 2025, they have 150,000 mintage limit, but only 109,957 have been sold. It's still add to bag status on the mint page. But this is looking to be, in my opinion, we'll see what happens at the end of the year, where this number is, but it's looking to me that it will be below the 150,000 and certainly the lowest of the modern mintages of peace dollars. So not a bad one to have at this point in time. I'm not sure how long they're going to take this. We'll find out in terms of running this series. In terms of the current grading, as of right now, these are the grade populations that made 70, MS 70 at the various third-party graders. And it runs from a low of 41% with a low number volume of coins that have been graded at Annex, to a high of 96% by CACG. Remember, when looking at these figures, that they're still probably skewed a little bit towards 70 because of the big boys submitting bulk and requesting minimum grade of 70. So that's possible that it's sort of skewed a little bit towards 70 at this point. But if you look at NGC, PCGS, NGC in particular has graded a lot of these. It graded over 23,000 and only 81%. Now, I say only, a modern coin, you might expect a really good quality. They end up, closer to 90%, certainly in the high 80s. This is not bad, as opposed to below 80 is not a very good quality a year. But overall, when you combine all of them, it's about 81%. So, and that's 28,488 that are graded or at least reported on the population reports at this point. that means 26% of the 109,957, 26% of that total have been graded, and 81% of those have made 70. So this one made 69, didn't make that top, but you can see there's a 20% chance that you're not going to make that top 70 grade if you submit these. As you know, if you follow my videos, I collect 2-coin holders, particularly in this P series, because of the 100-year theme. So started with 1921, 2021, and no 2023. Thank you, U.S. Mint. So our 2022, I should say. But they picked it up in 2023, 24, 25. And so I keep them going. And compared to my Annex primary collection, single slab collection, this is a higher grade, the 1921. The 1923 is, I think, the same, or maybe I have a 64 in the 23. This is a higher grade. I think it's a 63 in my primary. This is a 64, and this one's higher. I have a 63 for 1925. So this is the nicest of this set, and it's better than my primary set. So I don't know. Like I said earlier, I'm not sure how much longer the Mint is going to run this series. I haven't heard anything one way or the other. But this 100-year theme that I'm rolling with and doing this every year, that's going to stop after 1928. And then, of course, 1934, 1935, it picks up again. But the 1928, 2028 might be the last, might be the jumping off point for me. We'll see. But I'm not going to be putting 2-coin holder sets after 1928, at least 29, 30, 31, etc. So good to have it. I'm really happy to have this 100-year theme, and particularly nice 1925 alongside that 2025, which is 69 is a decent grade. So. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you. Thank you for watching. Remember, buy stuff you like, but be smart about what you buy. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.